Welcome back. I'm Anthony Trusso with Emerging Civil War Social Media. We're here with Neil, who did a great talk about San Francisco and the war. What led you to that topic?
Yeah, so when we were first designing Cities at War as the theme for this year's Emerging Civil War Symposium, I knew right off the bat that I wanted to pitch an idea about California and San Francisco, mainly because nobody else would come up with that idea because it's often overlooked. And so I made that concept, I pitched it to Chris Mikowski, and he loved it. And so we made that as our big pitch for this time, and the audience loved it.
Now, did you know about that before working on this book, or did you already have an idea about San Francisco's role?
No, so San Francisco's role in the Civil War, I had some thoughts about California in the West with the California column and Sibley's New Mexico campaign and things along that nature. But when I was researching the book, Treasure and Empire in the Civil War, I really gained a lot more value and insight into the role of San Francisco, the city itself. It's important as a transportation network, moving the mineral wealth of the far west to the East Coast, and then surprisingly, all of these actions taken by Confederate sympathizers to intercept directly or indirectly some of those transportation networks.
Awesome. And going back to Navy a little bit, what's the most interesting naval tidbit that you like going back to related to the war?
Let's see, the most interesting random naval tidbit. I'm gonna go with the very first thing that I ever wrote for Emerging Civil War ever, which was this random article about this submarine armor that was invented by this Confederate engineer, and at the end of the Civil War he pitched this idea to have like a diving suit with a propeller on the end, almost like a little mermaid suit that would then sneak up and then plant bombs on these on these U.S. warships. And it never was built. It was just in a little design drawing schematics thing. But like I found the drawings for the armor in the National Archives, and it's just like you look through and you find some of these really random stories, and it really highlights both the engineering marvels and innovation that were going on the naval side of the war, but it also highlights the desperation of the Confederacy of like they're going to try this like mermaid suit to try to sink ships at the end of the war because they can't do anything else. And so it really leads to a lot of these different themes that show the complexities of the Civil War in an overall fashion.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Neil, for a great talk.
Absolutely.
Thank you all, and we'll see you online and on the battlefield.